We can remind ourselves of what happened a little bit earlier on when the cars blasted away in the daylight. And it was Alessio Rovera from pole position who led just ahead of Dennis Marshall as the cars wriggled their way through the first few corners of the lap. But then it got a bit busy coming out of turn 5, where one or two got themselves together and there was a right old melee, out of which Maxime Martin's car was speared off the road. And Jens Klingman picked up a huge amount of damage. That also did for the Ferrari of Chris Lallam. That was a retirement. Everybody else able to dodge around the slowing Klingman car. A little bit later on, we had this incident when off the racetrack went Eddie Cheever. He got back on, but then got caught up with Christian Engelhardt. It came across the front and got spat off into the barrier. Also out came the full course yellow situation, and on the restart, it was a very determined Dennis Marshall who tried to jump into the lead of the race, but it wasn't to be. When the pit window opened, Valentino Rossi relayed Raffaele Marciello, but there was something in that pit stop that didn't quite work. Something else didn't quite work over at Boost VDF, and that was the fourth wheel that parted company with the Cesar Gazzo Aurelian Panis Mercedes, and that limped into the pit lane. So, stint 2, Vincent Abril ahead of Raffaele Marciello, and it was a big, big battle, which ultimately went the way of the BMW. This brave move by Lello up the inside, coming through turn 11 into 12, and the job was done by 13, Raffaele Marciello, taking the race lead for a 15th career victory, and a third at Misano for Valentino Rossi. There's more to come in GT World Challenge Europe, powered by AWS Sprint Cup tomorrow, but on day 1, well done Valentino Rossi and Raffaele Marciello.